Hello everyone. Yes, this video here, this video is going to be for some Spanish learners here. They had some questions for me, and they basically want to know how I go about practicing this imperfect tense here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I do for practicing this imperfect tense. Okay, and as I said before, this is with any language with charts and whatnot. You can't memorize charts. Okay, it's not going to work. It can work for it will work for a test. Like if we take Spanish class and the teacher tells us to memorize, make sure we know this and that, blah 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 for the test. I mean, it will go into your short-term memory. We can learn that way or remember that way, but in the long term, it's not going to work. You probably gonna end up forgetting it. So I don't memorize charts, and I feel that we shouldn't be memorizing charts. Okay, that's the worst thing to do. So Spanish, like languages like Spanish, Russian, and Spanish, Russian, Estonian, like those type of languages, they have these certain charts. You have to memorize things and stuff. And I had to get used to them because I started learning languages like the Asian languages, and they don't have that. Like Chinese and Japanese, they don't have like these type of charts. But I mean, they have some charts like for conjugations, but yeah, it's not like the like how it's not that bad like Spanish, those European languages. So this is what I do. So this is the imperfect, and basically, as you guys have seen before, I like to put things in context. That's how I practice everything. I use my FLR technique to memorize a lot of these type of instructions and whatnot and vocabulary. So I'm going to show you guys this. I'll read it to you and break some stuff down. Okay, so I've just here. These are just like I'll explain them. I'll explain them later. I'll explain them. Let me read this first. Okay, so por cierto, las cosas se aclararon cuando le dije que mi español es malo, pero en la actualidad trato de practicar mi español con mi amigo que vivía en el país de España todo el tiempo. Porque creo que si siempre practico mi español con él, ¿acaso podré hablar este idioma con fluidez como él? Mi amigo me dijo que cuando vivía en España, él pasaba mucho tiempo con gente que siempre hablaron en español con él, así que ahora puede hablar español con fluidez. En realidad, hace mucho tiempo tenía un amigo que iba a la biblioteca conmigo tratar de buscar gente que saben idiomas asiáticos todo el tiempo. Pero ahora tengo que aprender español en el acto porque dentro de poco me gustaría pasar la vacación con mis amigos, poder hablar en español con ellos con fluidez. Okay, so let's see. I like reading, so I'm going to read it again. Por cierto, las cosas se aclararon cuando le dije que mi español es malo, pero en la actualidad trato de practicar mi español con mi amigo que vivía en el país de España todo el tiempo. Porque creo que si siempre practico mi español con él, ¿acaso podré hablar este idioma con fluidez como él? Mi amigo me dijo que cuando vivía en España, él pasaba mucho tiempo con gente que siempre hablaron en español con él, así que ahora puede hablar español con fluidez. En realidad, hace poco tiempo tenía un amigo que iba a la biblioteca conmigo tratar de buscar gente que sabe idiomas asiáticos todo el tiempo. Pero ahora tengo que aprender español en el acto porque dentro de poco me gustaría pasar la vacación con mis amigos, poder hablar en español con ellos con fluidez. Okay, So that's my little paragraph I made, practicing those my keywords and that imperfect construction there. So first of all, I some special words here. I use las cosas. So let me translate first. So by the way, everything has been cleared up, like that situation. By the way, that situation has been cleared up. When I told him that my Spanish is bad, but in the moment, like at this time, I'm trying to practice my Spanish with a friend, with my friend who used to live in the country of Spain all the time. Because I think that if I always practice my Spanish with him, perhaps I will be able to speak this language fluently like him. My friend, he told me that when he used to live in Spain, he used to spend a lot of time with people who always spoke in Spanish with him. Therefore, now he's able to speak Spanish fluently. Actually, a long time ago, I used to have a friend who used to go to the library with me to try and find people who know Spanish or who knows the Asian languages all the time. But now I have to learn Spanish. I have to learn Spanish like quickly, like at once, like very quick, because soon I would like to spend the vacation with my friends to be able to speak in Spanish with them fluently. Okay, so las cosas, this is like the situations, and and aclararon is from aclarar. That means to clear up something. So when you say aclarar, like if I say aclarar las cosas, if I switch them like that, that means to clear the air or something like that. So I guess I would say it's used as an idiomatic way here. Okay, so the situation has been cleared up. Okay, and then I have en la actualidad. This is at the moment, like ahora, at this time. So I think this is another idiomatic expression. En la actualidad, at this time. And then as you guys can see, before I get to that, acaso, it means perhaps. It means perhaps, but there's another a meaning when you say porta, like what is it? Porta si caso, I think it's porta acaso. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Porta si acaso, that means just in case. Porta si acaso, if you put that with porta si acaso is just in case. But acaso by itself, it means like perhaps or probably. So acaso. And we have en el acto. This means like at once, like you do something at once, you do it quickly. Okay, en el acto. So as far as these imperfects, I've used, I have what? I have vivia. Now, first of all, you have these rules here. I want to write these down for you guys to see. So you have AR. If this is the infinitive. If the verb ends with AR, then you have to change like you drop off the AR and add aba, and that would mean like you used to do it. Like hablar, like if I take hablar, that's the infinitive of to speak, and I say hablaba, that means I used to speak, hablaba. So hablaba, hablabas, hablaba, hablamos, and so forth. So that's for AR. Okay. Now here's the ER and IR. They have the same rule. You're just going to take E is going to be IA, and that's what happened here. Vivir. Vivir, to live. So I dropped off IR and added the accent in IA because I used to, or not I used to, but he used to live. Con mi amigo que vivía. So yeah, so he used to live. All right. And then aba, pasaba. This verb is from pasar. It means to pass or to spend. So pasaba. So he used to spend mucho tiempo con gente que siempre hablaron en español con él. So he used to spend a lot of time with his friend, with people who always spoke in Spanish with him. So pasada, pasaba. So what happens is you take off AR and add aba. All right, pasaba. Iba. Now, let me go over here. These here, remember, with this imperfect, there are only 3 irregular verbs that you have to remember. Ser, to be, ir, to go, and ver, to see, to see. So ser, to be, ir, to go, and ver, to see. And these are the forms, okay? These are irregular. You just have to memorize them and just use them in context and get used to them. So these are only ones you have to worry about in this imperfect tense, okay? And that I used it here. I wanted to find a way to use it. So let's see. Oh, I have tenía, from tener, to have. So tenía, er is either er, so I had to add the ia, I used to have, un amigo que iba. Now iba is irregular. All right, iba is irregular to go in this imperfect tense. So iba means to, like, he used to go. Okay, so let's see. Hace mucho tiempo, a long time ago, tenía un amigo que iba a la biblioteca conmigo tratar de buscar gente que saben idiomas asiáticos. So I used to have a friend who used to go with me. Did I have todo tiempo? Oh yeah, I did have to. He used to always go with me to the library. So iba is irregular of ir. Used to. Okay, he used to go. All right. And let's see here. What else do I have here? So these are the charts here. Okay. So AR, ER, IR, and then you have your irregulars. Now I have something else I need to show you guys. Let me go grab a smaller board for you. Okay, so on this small board, I want to show you guys something else that you can do, okay, with this imperfect. Now they have this word here, soler, okay, soler. When you used to, it basically means to use to something, okay. Now, if you decide to use soler, you don't have to change the infinitive of the verb, okay. For example, if you, before we said that, like, we're going to use ir, okay, and that's irregular, right? So here I have okay, for example here, solíamos siempre ir a la biblioteca buscar gente que hablan español. Okay, I don't know if I got these mixed up. I don't know. Is it okay to say siempre ir, or, you know, just let me know. But this means to you. Okay, so let's see. We used to always go to the library in order to look for people who spoke Spanish. So when you say used to, all you're going to do is you're going to take the soler and it ends with er. Okay, this is not irregular. Okay, just apply it with the same rules before, and then just change it. Like here, soler, we talking about us. So solíamos, we used to. So solíamos ir. So it basically goes with this ir here. Used to go. Okay. So you got two different ways you can say used to do something. You can use the soler plus the infinitive, or you can use just the regular verb and change the ending of it. So here, nos íbamos siempre a la biblioteca tratar de buscar gente que hablan español. So we used to always go to the library to try and find people that speak Spanish. So íbamos, as you can see, I use íbamos this time instead of solíamos. Okay, you can, either way you can do it. And the íbamos, that's irregular. Okay, íbamos, we used to go. Nos íbamos siempre a la biblioteca tratar de buscar gente que hablan español. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys that. Those of you who asked me about this, you probably didn't know, but you have two different ways of saying that you used to do something. You use soler plus the infinitive, or you could just use the regular verb but just change the ending, depending on where, you know, what category it's in. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to make this video just, you know, for those who needed help with this. They wanted to know how I go about practicing these different forms, and it's good for me too. I like this reinforcement. It helps me too. So if you guys, if there are any mistakes here, just let me know. Y'all already know what it is. Okay, just let me know if there are any mistakes. Hey, you know, post it in the comment area, because that's how I'm learning. So That's pretty much it for this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and look forward to you guys' comments and whatnot.